seem sort of strange that I keep coming back to this event that I'm really, really bad at and continuing to do it over and over and over again. So it is that time of the year again. I am doing the Otter African Trail Run here in the Garden Route in South Africa. If you've watched my channel for a while, you've probably seen this run featured a number of times in different videos, and that is because this year is actually my 8th year participating in this event. But things have not gone as planned almost all of the time when I have participated in this event. I'm not a very good trail runner, and in order for me to finish this trail run within the cutoff time, everything has to kind of go perfectly. The cutoff time for my run is 11 hours and the distance is 42 kilometers. So the very first year that I competed was back in 2017. And I did finish, but I was 2 minutes and like 43 seconds over the 11-hour cutoff, so I didn't get a medal. Then the next year, I ran again, and I did manage to finish within the cutoff time, so I did get a medal, which was fantastic. Then the year after that, I got cut off quite early on. I want to say like the second cutoff point or something like that. Then the year after that, I actually fractured my leg on the prologue time trial, which you do the day before the race, and I couldn't run the race at all. Then the year after that, I got cut off at the Blowkrans River. The year after that, I had really bad stomach issues and I had to pull out at the very first checkpoint. And last year I got cut off at Blowkrans again. I think I've now covered all the years. It's a little hard for me to keep track because I've been here so many times and so many different things have happened. It might seem sort of strange that I keep coming back to this event that I'm really, really bad at and continuing to do it over and over and over again. But for me, the Otter African Trail Run has nothing to do with records or times or podiums or any of that kind of achievement oriented stuff. For me, this trail run is so special because of the place where it happens. This garden route area, and specifically the Otter Trail, is like nothing else I have ever experienced anywhere in the world. I'm like getting emotional. I like almost want to cry when I talk about it. It's such an amazing diversity of plant and animal and wilderness area that you get to run through, and you are only allowed to run through this area on the Otter African Trail Run. At no other time in the whole year are you allowed to trail run in this area, only on the Otter African Trail Run. If you want to see this area at any other time, you have to book to hike the incredibly popular Otter Trail in South Africa, which can be really difficult to get a booking for, and sometimes people just can't get 5 days off because that's how long it takes to complete the trail. So the trail run is really a special occasion for me. If I am able to move at all, I will always try to come here and do this trail run. That's how special it is to me. And I am, again, like every year, I am really hoping to complete the trail run this year. And so far it's gone really well. I've completed the prologue. I have not fractured my leg this time, which is great because it was on this particular prologue route that I did fracture my leg last time. I'm also really hoping that I can get a medal this year because for the first time in all of the years that I've done it, they've actually changed the design of the medal. It was always the exact same big round medal. And this year, for the first time, they've changed the design slightly. It still looks really cool, but I would really love to get like the new look medal. So fingers crossed that everything goes to plan. It might seem like giving people 11 hours to run 42 kilometers is massive overkill and that anyone should definitely be able to do that distance, but that is not taking into account this trail. In addition to being really, really, really beautiful and amazing and unique, it is also unbelievably tough. It is very uneven and rocky, and there's some really dangerous sections, and it also has an enormous amount of elevation gain. I think it's like 2,600 meters of elevation gain over 42 kilometers. And keep in mind that the entire trail runs along the coast at sea level. So in order to get 2,600 meters of elevation gain, you're basically needing to go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down for the entire 42 kilometers, which is what the trail does. I'm like slightly stressed about what is actually going to happen during the race tomorrow, but I think it will be okay. Ralph, my husband, has helped me get everything organized, and it's very, very early. It's only 8 p.m. We're going to wake up really, really early tomorrow to get going to Nature's Valley for the start. So hopefully everything's under control. Okay, so we are here at the start on Nature's Valley Beach. It's just behind me over there. And I'm super excited, and I'm just gonna do my best today.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Synchronized stairs. Past the first checkpoint. I am feeling some twinges in my calves, but I've taken electrolytes and the branched chain amino acid capsules that I have, so hopefully it'll sort it out. Keep going. Big jump.
Big jump. Keep going, well done, eh?
Definitely slowing down on the sea rocks after blow crans, so I need to try and keep moving now. Otherwise I'm not feeling too bad. One little twinge or two, but carrying on hydrating and fueling seems to be the key. Deployed my trekking poles for the first time, so I wasn't feeling so great, but trekking poles are helping. Nearly at the halfway point. Hi! Past the halfway point at least. The next checkpoint is 7.7 kilometers from there, I think. I'm having to dig really deep now. Very tired. Everything is so sore, but I can still move, so I keep moving. You know, at one point I was 37 minutes ahead of the 11-hour cutoff. I'm now 6 minutes ahead of the 11-hour cutoff. Just cannot go any faster on the uphills, so I'm trying to make up for it on the downhills. So we just went past the Scott cutoff checkpoint, and they said we're right on the cutoff, but they're gonna let us through. So hopefully I can just keep moving and finish. So the Swedes have already caught up to me. I'm way over the cutoff. I just can't go any faster. So, making our way up escape route E1. I've never been up this one, so I have no idea how far it is. I hope it's not far. Oh. Pretty close to the end actually. E1 is just above Ngubu Hut, and Ngubu Hut is like 4.5 kilometers from the end. Okay, well, there's a car here. E1 was really short, but there's no driver in the car, so I'm just waiting for the sweep and the other runner that also got cut off to arrive here. I don't know if the sweep's gonna drive the car. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait. Right, so I am back in our little cabin, and I've had a shower and I've had some supper, and I must say I am feeling the most broken that I have ever felt after any trail run. So I really did like give it absolutely everything, and unfortunately it was just a little bit not enough, but I'm very glad I did all of the significant climbs. I did all of the river crossings. I got to see like 95% of the route. It was super beautiful out there. Everyone on the course was so lovely. There were marshals at every single river, which I've never experienced before, which was great. Definitely going to be back next year again, and just try to squeeze in just that little bit extra training just to manage to actually finish. I will get it right again one day. I won't give up. And in the meantime, I will just keep trying. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then you can click on my channel name to see videos that I've made in the past. Or you can subscribe to my channel to see videos that I'm going to make in the future. Who knows, one of those future videos might be me actually finishing the Otter Trail again.